I'm proud to stand here and announce formally my candidacy to be the next mayor of Woodland Park. In 1949, my grandparents, Rip and Florence Van Winkle, moved to a small apartment on Lackawanna Avenue. They later relocated to Williams Drive, where I grew up, in the same house that my mother and my Uncle Davy grew up. And I have to tell you that we are still here, still vested in the future of this community. I went to school here. I went to the programs here, the Boys and Girls Club programs, the rec programs. Woodland Park, West Patterson, whatever you want to call it, is ingrained in my blood. And I look forward to this campaign and bringing that message and talking about the history that my family has here and that I and my wife and my son Alex have here as we move forward. I spent 9 years serving as a councilman, working with Mayor Lepore and the council to keep taxes stable, to make sure we have vibrant recreation programs for our kids, and for improving our infrastructure, such as our road program and our utility lines. When we had residents that were not serviced by sewer and water lines and needed that service because their septics were failing and they had contaminated wells, we took action. And that's a record I'm proud of, and that's a record I plan to run on during this campaign. To Pat Lepore, come up here. They can't see you.
That's a good thing.
They can't see you. Pat, you've been a mentor, you've been a friend, and you've been a leader. You even had the opportunity, for good or for bad, to marry Lauren and I back in 2005. And this community deserves your thanks and your appreciation for your 12 years as mayor and your 2 years as a councilman. And I'm glad you offered, because I will be leaning heavily on you for guidance both during this campaign and, if so honored, when I'm elected mayor. Thank you. They gave me this paper and I can't take it, so we're going to put it down there. I'm running this year on a vision, a new vision, for a better tomorrow in Woodland Park. Obviously, taxes, property taxes specifically, are a concern to all of us. And that's something that we have to take a hard look at, not only this year under Mayor Lepore's leadership, but next year, hopefully, under my leadership and the leadership of the elected council. And my plan is to start with a zero-based budget. Rebuild the municipal budget from the bottom up so that we can remove any money that we do not absolutely need and is necessary to operate this municipality. I plan on taking a look at our recreation programs. As many of you know, during my 9 years as a councilman, I spent a tremendous amount of time as the chairman of the Recreation and Community Relations Committee. We rebuilt our parks. We improved our fields. We built a relationship with the Boys and Girls Club and with the West Patterson Soccer Association so that we could provide these opportunities for our children. Those parks, those rec programs, and our children and the facilities that serve them will be a prime priority for me when elected mayor of Woodland Park. I will also tell you that my father, who grew up in Little Falls, suffered the effects many times of my paternal grandparents' house in Little Falls, the effects of flooding. And we saw the devastation that we experienced back in 2010. We've seen the devastation that our residents, although very well prepared, our residents saw in 2011. We need to continue to advocate through our regional flood board, through the Congressman's office, to try to address that issue. My family has been affected by it directly, and I promise you that I will continue to advocate for that issue. With that, again, I can't say it enough. I am so appreciative of the residents that are here, the folks that took time out of their day to support this campaign. I can assure you I'll be calling on you as we move forward to win in November. Thank you, God bless you, and God bless you.